but I tried to obey all the laws of the land, was always good to my fellow man. I helped my neighbors in the time of need, and was strict with my children, and Lord, I taught them to believe. Well, Jesus just stood there and he listened so attentively to every word that I had said. But then he searched my name in his records, and he sadly looked at me and said, "Oh, child, if only you had just come to me yesterday and said, 'Lord, I'd like to repent.' You know, I could have forgiven you for just about anything you have done. Then today, I could have welcomed you in. But now, I'm making room for my faithful servants. And you do understand, this is Judgment Day. Oh, child, if only you had come to me just yesterday. Now, you're just one day too late." Well, I awoke to the sunlight and a brand new day. I realized I was dreaming, and I started to pray. I prayed God would guide me and never let me stray. Most of all, I prayed of not being one day too late.
Almost in heaven, almost made it through the gates, almost in heaven, when Jesus said, "Child, you're just one day too late." When morning comes and burdens seem so hard to bear, and I wonder, does anyone really care? And when it seems that life is hopeless and everything's gone wrong, I look around and count my blessings, and the morning doesn't seem so long. When I start my day with you, Lord, there's nothing I can't do. Although sometimes the tempter tries to bring me down, when I go to you and pray, I know you'll meet me there. I can make it through the day when I take time to pray. I start my day with you. Sometimes we get so busy that we forget you, and then we wonder why our prayers don't seem to get through. Good times or the bad, Lord, you're the best friend I've ever had. And when we take the time to pray, you and I can conquer whatever comes my way. When I start my day with you, Lord, there's nothing I can't do. Although sometimes the tempter tries to bring me down, I go to you in prayer, I know you'll meet me there. I can make it through the day when I take the time to pray, and I start my day with you. When I go to you in prayer, I know you'll meet me there. I can make it through the day when I take the time to pray, and I start my day with you. And I start my day with you.
Jesus was his name, love was his game. Every word he spoken was the truth. Guess who paid the cost when they nailed him to the cross? He paid his price for me and for you. Yes, he walked, up the hill to Calvary. God was giving up his only child, and it's there in the book for us to read how he walked that impossible mile. Thunder it did roar, the wind it did blow, as they walked through the streets single file, and the blood began to flow from the crown of thorns he wore, how he walked that impossible mile. Yes, he walked, up the hill of Calvary. God was giving up his only child, and it's there in the book for us to read how he walked that impossible mile, how he walked that impossible mile.
Touch me again, Lord, touch me again, Lord, let the manna fall from on high. Wherever I'm going, you've already been, so I ask you to touch me again. Where